Hey everyone, this is Luminous coming guys with a pro judo commentary. This is game number 2 of the best of 3 series between Starsboba and Best Friends Forever, or Boys Friends Forever, whatever. And looks like we have Starsboba on Sentinel and BFF on Scourge. If you haven't watched game number 1, go check it out right now. You'll be missing some tri-lane tiny, roaming tiny, exhort, BOT, invoker. I mean, if those... that alone doesn't make you want to watch. I don't know what else. Very action heavy game. And I'll be making a lot of references, especially during the pick and ban stage, to the game number 1. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest you turn back now or forever hold your peace. Starsboba on Sentinel and BFF on Scourge. Did I say that already? Not too sure. Ancient Aberration and the Shadow Demon being banned. And then we have Bad Rider, Vengeful Spirit, 2 of the picks for Starsboba last game. And looks like Scourge says, nope, don't want to deal with that again. Invoker being first picked up as usual, as per usual. And let's see if it's going to be Exhort build. Now, of course, I don't expect any player from Scourge could kind of mimic Rekka's playstyle and all that stuff. But considering that I'm sure these two teams do scrim against each other, I suppose regularly. Maybe they picked up from each other's, Invoker playstyle. We'll have to wait and see. CM and Shaker is going to be the support of choice again for BFF. Maybe they're BFF with these heroes. Oh, hey! Actually, these two support heroes are just really good. A lot of AoE to work with. Stuns, slows, teamfight capabilities, and overall a lot of reach. Fissure gives you an insane amount of range. Of course, Crystal Maiden over 1,000 range on that Nova, so very, very decent supports. Now, Sentinel going for the little bit sturdier heroes. So we see Beastmaster and Clockwork. Clockwork will disrupt this team fight immensely if you hook in and grab at least 2 or 3. That Shaker is going to be fearing for his life. He might be turned into a stake if his positioning is wrong. So, gotta be very careful. Also, the puck very good against this lineup overall because you could blatantly in Raining Rift, drop a Dream Coil, and they are basically dead. So far Sentinel's picks, I really like them. It counters Scourge somewhat, nicely, but Scourge picks makes laning a lot easier. Sentinel already picks up 3 solo at this point, I presume, which is not bad because Starsboba or Southern East Asian Dota in general loves to do double roaming. We definitely saw, Venge Tiny doing some double roam last game. We might see 2 roamers here once again, unless they pick up yet another solo. Then I'll just go crazy. We do see a Nerubian Assassin banned. All right. A couple of reasons. One is like, well, maybe Starsboba do use Nerubian Assassin and we just don't know about it. Or 2, Nerubian Assassin. Wow, that's a hard word. NA will just counter the Scourge lineup immensely, which looks like the Lesh pick might be indication of that. Lesh is very weak against Nerubian NA. But Pugna also very good against the Scourge lineup because the Nether Ward will just zap them non-stop. This is a casting heavy lineup. The Nether Ward will also give the Mana Degen aura. Of course, Crystal Maiden aura is going to counteract it, but you don't want to deal with it in the first place, right? And we're seeing a Crobulus, so 4 intelligence and a Shaker being picked up. This team is so weak in the HP pool. I think Venomancer is banned. Never mind. I was going to say Venomancer would be a very, very strong pick, but I mean, like any nuking hero will be a good pick here. But what I worry about them is laning. How is Sentinel gonna lane this? Beastmaster jungle? I would really be happy if Starsboba do that because that's not something we see in pro games ever. So because right now Pugna's gonna get. I mean, you could do a Pugna tri lane, but who are gonna try to whiff? Clockwork? But I mean, Starsboba, this is the reason why I love Starsboba, because they pick hero that makes no sense and they make it work. Cause like last game they did a tiny Dirge Venge trialing, like what? But they make it work. Of course, the Observer is on the wrong slot, so we won't have any creep information and all that stuff. But from how game went, I would guess we don't even need that because in game 1, I think I just did 1 creep check and I felt obliged to do it because the game was nothing but hero killing each other. Creep kills don't really matter too much in that case, right? So, man, my throat was kind of dying. That game number 1 was more action packed than the 4 Chinese game I casted combined. And that's, that's what we get for watching Starsboba. Starsboba taking their time a little bit here. If I'm going to just shout out a random support in my heart that I hold dearly, it's going to be the Witch Doctor. Very, very good healing. Pretty good. That cast, very good against the diving of the Crobulus and Lesh. Let's talk about Crobulus and Lesh for a bit. They are weak hero. We might see oh yeah, let's go back to the laning real fast. We're gonna say Invoker mid, most likely Crop top, and then Trialing bot with the Lesh Crystal Maiden Shaker. Crobulus and the Lesh are weak HP heroes, but if they tank enough, if they could survive long enough, Diabolic Edict plus the Ghost Exorcism, wow, it's going to do so much AoE damage. Keep in mind that Nova's going to prevent you from running. Keep in mind the Shaker's Stun's going to keep you from running. It's just so much stuff. And it looks like Sentinel's going to counter pick with the Enigma. We'll have to see. So Sentinel definitely going for the team fight. Also, they want a free up a lane here. So your guess is as good as mine how Sentinel is going to be laning this. And we will have to see. Looks like Chicken is being picked up by the Enigma. Ward's being picked up by the Beastmaster. Beastmaster going for the support. He has a lot of tangles and clarities. Ooh, okay, alright. Double jungle? If you're gonna go double jungle, you don't need to pick up 6 tangles. Is my... Yep, your guess is as good as mine, and we are gonna see Invoker with Exhort first, Boots of Speed, thinking that he's gonna be soloing the long lane. Crobulus is just trolling on the top. He's gonna be going on the mid. Has a Sobi mask of all things. Interesting. And now on the bot lane here, it's gonna be a trialing as expected. Do we have... Can you say pull more? Can you say pull? Is this even legal? I guess you could pull like this, but Boots of Speed, Tango Salve Clarities, and come on. Someone just handed it. Wow. Is this legal? I hope so, because this is the tournament final. Game number 2, by the way, of the best of 3 series. Starsboba took game number 1. Alright, this is, whatever. I'm not going to say anything, but definitely have not seen this before. I mean, I definitely seen Boots first. Like, I've seen that in every pub game, but like, okay. Alright, Pug Knight going to be solo mid being played by Rekka as expected. On the top lane here we have Pug being handled by a quarter, which played nicely Vengeful Spirit in game number 1. Net 2 going to be on the support Beastmaster. Clockwork being handled by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then looks like the... Why is he not going to jungle? Enigma being played by David, but not going to jungle. What? And not the... Oh, is he pushing? I am mega confused. Shaker's gonna drop off a Fissure. There's a Splitter to follow, but no more Nova because she just casted it. And Lesh gonna take the opportunity to take down a couple Eidolons for, about 60 gold. Not too bad there. And, well, this lane's gonna be... Alright, okay. Go into the lane, eat 3 spells, convert a creep, and then give the lane back to Beastmaster and Clockwork. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Vietnamese soda. Alright, meanwhile looking at the mid lane here, Pugna versus the Death Prophet. Death Prophet has the Sobi mask regen, so she's gonna have a fairly easy time in terms of out nuking the Pugna. Having a little bit extra mana regen won't hurt there. Looks like we have Enigma's gonna be jungling up, but looks like Pugna, man, you gotta be very, very careful because this Crobulus can do a lot of nuke damage. Don't ever underestimate the nuking damage of a Crobulus. He hurts. She hurts. I guess she could look like a he, considering that is not the most mystifying face, if you get what I'm saying. Meanwhile, here we have a little bit of engagement here. Crystal Maiden and the Clockwork tangling up. There's Nova, there's a Fissure. Here comes a Splitter as well. Level 1 is the Tormented Soul. And not going to get the Edict off. Beastmaster's going to turn back as well. No more stuns left. Meanwhile, on the mid lane here, a little bit more farming action. Both teams blasting, trading hits back and forth. And Pugna, you gotta be careful. You're one Kieran Swarm away from death, and one more hit and a Kieran Swarm gonna get the kill. STQ just bullying Rekka around. I gotta say, Rekka, that was sort of a mistake. That's fine. Looks like we have a little bit more engagement on the bot lane here. Diabolic Edict going against the Clockwork. Clockwork taking so much damage right now, but Beastmaster actually trying to tank it up. He's gonna go down immediately. Clockwork gonna tango that one out. It's gonna be fine, but here comes the Enigma coming around. He's trying to get the kill here, but nice split Earth and a salve. Nicely done, but the salve gets cancelled by the rocket. He is gonna go down to the right click, but Enigma gonna go down to the Crystal Maiden. It says 2 supports here, picking up kills here and there. They both level up to level 3, and I'm assuming they have pretty good chunks of gold in there. their pockets. Well, meanwhile, Rekka gets a kill against STQ on the mid lane. Apology for missing that one out. And finally, even the lane a little bit. Ooh, Sunstrike gonna hit the Pugna on the mid lane to very, very low. It really needs the bottle to be coming in fairly soon. Is that the bottle? Yes, indeed, that's the bottle. Meanwhile, on the top lane here, it looks like we have the Boots Invoker doing a fairly decent job against the Pug. Pug is, yeah, they're completely even in terms of EXP denied. I think Pug is behind in terms of one creep. Not too much of a big deal here. Both these guys are just looking for their own respective things. As we see a little bit more engagement. Crystal Maiden harassing everyone away. The Pug is looking for a quick level 6. And then, you know, he's going to buy TP Scroll and ganks here and there. Invoker is going to look for lots of farm, lots of level. As you see, look at one Kyrian Swarm. He's about in 60% HP. And this Pugna, he's going to go down one more. What are you doing, my friend? One more Kyrian Swarm. Rick, are you okay, bro? This is uncharacteristically bad play from Rekka. Okay. All right. Sure, Crystal Maiden and the Shaker are going to go into jungle and try to find that Enigma. They are going to find themselves a Hawk. Who got scouted now? Scout Hawk. Beastmaster got to be very, very careful considering that these trees are destroyed on the bot lane here. Crystal Maiden could easily walk in as we see a teleportation going to the mid lane. I don't want to miss too many kills. There might be a kill going on the bot lane. There might be indeed kill going on the mid lane as well. Soul Ring is up on the Death Prophet, yes. So she will have the harass going on like crazy. And you can see that one Kyrian Swarm and a single hit. And that Pugna is down to have... Oh my god! Pugna levels up. That was... Are you serious, Rekka? You're gonna die... My hands are off my mouse and they are on my face. Rekka is 80 times better than the player than I will ever be. But in those 3 exchanges, he would have got flamed. He would have got flamed in a pub. Just saying. Just saying. Scouting Hawk says, oh, hit me again. Okay. Crystal Maiden says, that's some bondage stuff going on, man. Meanwhile, on the bot lane here, Crystal Maiden, Shaker. I mean, they're not doing too much in terms of getting hero kills here and there, but, you know, they're keeping Enigma and the Clockwork on the toe. Enigma is level 5. Clockwork's level 4.5. Beastmaster's 4. So they're doing a fairly good job. Wow, these 2 supports are not that leveled. Yeah, Tormented Soul is actually really low level. So never mind what I said about this weird jungling dual melee bot lane. I mean, they're out leveling the Scourge, and that's really all you can ask for. There's Nova. Looks like Beastmaster is going to bite the dust here. Indeed, he will. Yes, looks like Sunstrike didn't miss, and here comes the Clockwork. Are they really serious? Diving this Diabolic Edict, it does so much damage. Trying to finish down Trunks. Trunks going to go down for sure. Here comes Puck with the Dream Coil. Going to get the Shaker as well. Shaker, yes, indeed. He's going to... Wow, Lujar misses cleanly, but doesn't matter. Going to get the kill regardless. So, nice exchange of kills. We are up to 4 and 6. Yes, indeed. Pugna looks like he is swinging. Should get the rune on the bot. And is it going to be... Yes, it's going to be Illusion Rune being picked up there. Crystal Maiden is maxing the aura, I presume. Yes, level 2 Brilliance aura. Now, that's not an indication whether he'll max the aura. Maybe he'll just take the aura at 3 and 4. And then he'll go back to Nova, you know, 5, 6, 7. That could be a build. But considering that how aggressive these guys have been in with the spell castings, you know. And of course, Pugna needs a little bit, not Pugna, the Crabless needs a little bit of mana in the mid lane as well. More mana to nuke this Pugna, who just want to tank every Kyrian Swarm, thinking he's top stuff. He really isn't, and can't really be tanking those Kyrian Swarms. We want to top lane here. We do have Invoker farming it up like a boss. I think I just saw him level up Extort a level 7 instead of a level 2 Invoke. Let me check. Yeah, he did. There's Philippine Dota, and then there is Vietnamese Dota. Sense. It makes none. It makes no sense. Crystal Maiden and the Shaker comes around for the third time. They're going to look for someone. And here we go. Beastmaster and Lesh trying to join in the fight. Lesh is going to get a diabolic. Oh, nice Black Hole getting 3 hero. Clockwork doing a little bit of right click. Axe is going to hit everyone, doing a significant amount of damage. Oh, the diabolic edict. He's going to go down first. Nice Sunstrike though. And here comes Shaker. Shaker's going to go down. And the Hawk and the Pig chasing one more hit away. Change your target on the Crystal Maiden. Come on, one more hit. Yes, come on. Oh no, the Pig gets destroyed by the Crystal Maiden. Nicely done. And she's gonna survive with 15 HP. He's gonna turn around and bait like a mother effing champ. Yes, Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden 3060s jiggling out of her bra. Can't even handle this. Here comes Pugna taking up another Carrion Swarm. And whoa, this Crabless gonna tank some creeps, gonna go at it. Carrion Swarm once again gonna hit the Pugna, and he's gonna go down. There's a War being dropped down. Yeah, he's definitely gonna go down. He's gonna go for the Crep Life Drain, the Crep Blast. Crabless very low. One more hit. Yes, they are gonna bring him down. Looks like Lesh is gonna go down, and looks like Crabless is gonna go down there as well. Man, that was a huge exchange of things. Crystal Maiden, by the way, just boss play. I mean, realizing you need to target the Pig first and then just running out and then coming back in the bait. Oh, whew, just beautiful play. As we see, Nigma picks up a lot of mono region item. Do you need that much is the question. Puck trying to get something going against a Shaker. Shaker very close to 6, very tanky at this point, considering that he's a Strength Hero. Fair Dragon looking for that rune. Is he gonna find it is the question here. Beastmaster trying to hit level 6 as well. Puck level 7, probably going for the Blink Dagger. I'll check his gold and he's only got 500 gold, so a little bit far away from that. Meanwhile, Rekka, not so MVP this game, gonna be harassing Invoker on the top lane here. Whoa, he's going for the wow. Are you seriously going for the kill? This is the Krebs. Close Snap is gonna just own you. Rekka, you okay? He seriously would get flamed. I'm just saying, he would get so hard flamed. Meanwhile, here we have Quarter going down on the mid lane here. Looks like Scourge is actually controlling the game fairly well. 4-12 is the score, and it's gonna be Necrobook Rush on Invoker. Now, Invoker is a versatile enough hero that you could basically get any item on him and still be fairly effective. Just you know, on the might of his spells. I suppose. I mean, Necrobook's never bad, considering that you're running in. Like, look, if you look at the Scourge lineup, right? Krab is gonna run in, Lesh is gonna run in, and they're not that tanky. But if you run in along with Necrobooks along the side, and you know all those AoE nukes are flying, and it helps. The Necrobook gives you that movement speed aura. It gives you the mana burn. If the blue one ever dies, pure damage will be splashing about. Not exactly splash like a splash mechanic, but splash as the word being. You guys know what I mean. Like it. Blue minion hurts is what I'm saying. So it's not a bad choice, especially if he gets it very early. A good time to finish a Neko 3 if you're rushing right off the bat will be like 18 minutes, 22 minutes, depending how the game's going. Considering that he's been free farming up on the top lane, getting free kills when the partner just hands it to you under the tower. Hey, you know, I'm expecting to be a fairly quick Necrobook. He does have Necro 1 finish right now. Necro 2 and 3 soon to follow after, and let's see how baller this how baller is Rekka gonna be playing. Looks like we have team fight going to mid lane here. We have a Black Hole getting the Crystal Maiden Midnight Pulse, doing a lot of damage, but what's doing more damage is the Crystal Maiden in conjunction with that Lesh and the Diabolic Edict. Looks like we have Crystal Maiden grabbing a double kill. Did I see that correctly? Yeah, Crystal Maiden is 5-0 and mother effing 4. This is some freaking luminous Crystal Maiden right here. This is how you play Crystal Maiden. Looks like they're going to go on the Crabless. Crabless has a Vit booster. He's trying to finish the Vanguard at this point. Crystal Maiden might finally die. And when she does die, she's going to give up a huge bounty. It looks like we have a fissure. What does Rekka do? Why is he playing so baller? What is Starsboba doing? Are they okay? Or they're like, oh man, we own game number 1, so let's just play around. Like, come on, that's 17. It's 16-7. I mean, game number 1, we did have BFF losing, but they weren't getting humiliated. But right now, I feel like Scourge is somewhat humiliating Sentinel. I mean, the CM is just all over that team fight. You know, Crystal Maiden dropping an ult and a double kill, no prob. Shaker's gonna be stalking that puck a little bit. I don't know what that's about. Not gonna get the kill. He doesn't have any teammate support coming in though. He could have a leisure orb and he's gonna be absolutely fine. Looks like we have a single teleportation coming in. That is the MVP Rekka. Is he gonna feed on the bot is the question again. Here we go. Dream Coal, the Crep Blast. They might finally get a kill. The Crep Life Train and Blast. Finally. Nicely combined. But here we go. Rekka's gonna go down. He's popping his wands, popping all his healing right now. But look at the insane amount of damage. There's one kill going off right now. They're trying to get a second kill. The Crep Blast, the Blast. The ghosts are healing him back. And looks like Rekka barely survives. Where's the Lesh? Lesh just got the heck out. Got the heck out of dodge. And Rekka playing like a boss. I mean, I guess that's exactly what he had in mind the whole game. And you know what the sad thing is? If let's say if he made all those spectacular dives earlier, it would have been me going like crazy. Oh my god, look at Rekka, so pro. But if you just die in those exchange, you will just get called noob. I mean, that's just sad truth from Dota, and it looks like he might be getting called by a noob fairly quickly as we see all of these guys so very low. Hook misses 2 feet away, man. I can't even make a Chinese hook reference because that was just off. But the rocket might just, yeah, there's one rocket. Maybe he's gonna get a second kill. Now these guys are just gonna walk all the way back to base. But meanwhile on the top lane here, Necrobooks and minions and everything chasing the puck away. That's Necrobook number 2. And Necrobook 3 should be soon to follow after. Let's check out how everyone is doing in terms of items and farm. And well, Sentinel, let's pull down the menu. Fairly decent gold. I wonder what is the... Is Rekka gonna buy the mecha on the Rekka and the mecha? I guess he should, because he really needs the survivability. He does have 900 gold in the bank. Maybe he's gonna go for a straight point booster. He really loves his Axe Scepter. You know, Puck trying to save for a Blink Dagger, about 1,000 go away there. Beastmaster going for Vanguard, I presume. No, still has nothing. Wow, he's poor. Like I said, well, he does have 4 deaths. Does he have anything on Crow? Looks like he does not. So Sentinel overall not farming too decently, considering that they are down by a couple kills. I guess the Clockwork is doing okay. He's got Strength Treads, but generally Strength Treads before, like if you go Strength Treads right off the bat, that's generally a sign that you're not farming well at all. Considering that, you know, you probably want a Vip booster first. Are we gonna have a hook in is a question though. Minions kind of in the way. Clockwork waiting for a position. There's Invisible, and looks like there's a Kieran Swarm, and the Puck is not. Oh, Puck came in, but the carry. Oh my god, Exorcism says, yo, bro, where you at? We do have Enigma comes in right now. He's gonna just die. Shouldn't fight this. Everyone just get out. They don't have the DPS. They're gonna go right in for the crab. They are gonna get the crab. Looks like Clock did go down. They're gonna try to focus on Invoker. Yeah, Invoker is gonna go down. So with the raw power of having 4 heroes against 1, against 2, they are gonna get the kill. Puck barely survives. Meanwhile on the bot lane here, looks like they did get yet another kill on Rekka. Rekka playing like freaking Superman, but he only has like 600 HP, so I don't know who the hell he thinks he is. Maybe he thought he was playing Skeleton King. Do you buy back right now? I have no idea what the Rekka. I really don't know what Rekka's doing. Okay. Maybe, okay, I'm gonna just say they're not taking this game seriously because looks like Lesh is gonna be taking this tower. Lou Orb is gonna get dodged. Ooh, they're still gonna go in. Puck, you sure about this? My friend, you sure about this? Here's a Nova, there's a Split Earth. And Crystal made an ult for that assist on the kill. Why is Sentinel being so aggressive? I guess this is, yeah, this is Sentinel's, or this is Starsboba's playstyle all along. Game 1 when it worked, I'll be like, hey, Starsboba, look at them, how pro. They're mega strong, mega pro. But when you play aggressive and you just die under dives, you're like, oh man, that's pretty weak. Why are you guys so bad, you know? Unfortunate truth about Dota, man. Crystal Maiden has a phase boots. The true way to play any support CM is to not support but do damage. I'm not even lying. Crystal Maiden nukes pretty hard, man. Pretty quick hero, especially if you get a phase boots. Look at him, nuking creeps like a chap. Invoker does have Necro 3's finish really quickly. Let me check. Yep, Necro 3 about 14 gold away. Let's check out how everyone's doing in terms of gold as well. Trunks has 2,100 gold. Your guess is as good as mine what he'll be getting. BOT? I hope not. I hope you get some tanking item like a point booster or a Vanguard. Oh, Lumi loves range Vanguard, right? Crobbless, by the way, has 800 gold in the bank. Let me see what item she's got. She's got a range Vanguard. Not too bad. Definitely helps out the tank. I would be a yeah, phase boot as well. Increase the mobility so you could chase like crazy with your exorcism. Shaker's got 1,500 gold, so saving for that. Look at all that. Cold snap, not gonna attack at all, man. Oh, blink dagger. Okay, blink dagger. You guys know what that from? Battle Fairy. Blink dagger. Oh man, I can't even. I can't use. Oh my god. Whoa, Dota, I love you. I love. Anyways, Crowdless be farming. He's got the Aegis. Just give it to the CM, man. I mean, CM's. What's CM's score right now? 5-1 and 9. He's actually the most efficient player on Scourge. Not lying. He's by far the most efficient player on Scourge. Pimp. Alright, looks like Sentinel's just farming. Starsboba can't gank, so let's go farm. String Shred's being picked up on Pugna, still at 900 HP cold snap. And minions! Oh my, whoa, you're still tanking this, alright. You sure? You sure? He's diving right now, he's diving. Here comes a record spectacular play. Just cast a spell, dude. Invoker, come on. And here we go, Diabolic Edict and Ultimate, come drop Crystal Minute, drops and gets killed immediately. Double kill goes to the Clockwork right now. Let's try to get something done. He's gonna go down to a Roar, I assume. Yeah, there's a Roar. Couple of right clicks. Yes, looks like. Ooh, looks like Crablet's gonna clean up. Yeah, he's gotta be very careful. That pig's gonna slow him down. Does he have exorcism? It's a question. Here comes Shaker. There's 1 stun. There's 2 stun. 3 stun. Gets himself 1 kill. Gonna go on the Shaker right now. Exorcism being casted a little bit too late, in my opinion. Maybe would have been gone cooldown, but they are gonna get the kill. There's a Carrion Swarm. The Bug's gonna get the kill. STQ picks up a triple kill on his own. Trading a triple kill against the clock with a Crablet. Always a trade you want to do, considering if you pick me off their carry. They don't even have a carry, but I guess Rekka is their carry because that is probably the latest hero that they got. But Rekka is also what, 1 in 20? Oh, he's 2 in 8. Okay, you know, pretty close. So yeah, Starsboba's out of this game. Not gonna lie, they might play this out for 40 more minutes, but I think Starsboba's pretty out of this game. Scourge is leading so much in terms of item EXP. Let's give a quick EXP check. 13, 12, 15, 10, 11. I guess these guys are a little bit even in terms of EXP, but the better distribution in terms of EXP is in the Scourge, in my opinion. The support's not having as much, but the 3 semi-carries having far more. So, fairly okay job. But the Sentinel is not falling back as much as I imagined. They're actually doing a decent job. Their items, though, however, the items is really behind. There's a Mega Finish on Enigma, that's decent. Blink Daggers on the Puck is decent as well. Beastmaster has, looks like he's going to go for Django and a Cloak. Okay, I guess. Clockwork has Vanguard Treads, so it's pretty decent. The only one that's actually not having any item is Rekka, and I don't even know what excuse I can make for Rekka. Just not once in a while you have those games, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not gonna say too much because actually, you know what? Well, I'll talk about this in a bit as we see a smoke gang coming around. If they can find the Invoker or the Shaker, ooh, Shaker. Oh, they're gonna go on the. No, Shaker gonna come in? No, Shaker's not gonna come in here. Looks like Puck tried. Whoa. Okay, Shaker blinked out after that fissure. I was like, where did he go? Okay. Actually, when I did the Pubbing with Lumi series, I actually helped my casting in some aspect. And just hear me out what I'm about to say, right? So sometimes a lot of people are like, oh, Luminous, you're new, but why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you, there's so much stuff that I could have done, but I didn't do, right? And you guys all see it on the Pubbing with Lumi series. And that's exactly what I do in the comments here. I question these pro players, like, why didn't you do that? Like, that's really dumb. And if you're the actual player, and sometimes I watch a recording of the Pubbing with Lumi series and be like, oh, let me see, why didn't I do that? And I realized, okay, I was preoccupied with this, I was preoccupied with that. I'm not making an excuse for myself, and nor am I making the excuse for these pro players. A bad play is a bad play. But there's, sometimes as a observer, or even a observer in the game, or just observer watching commentary, we often do not know like the 100% of the situation, and we really can't have a 100% accurate gauge of the situation. So I don't know if, let's say, Rekka is having a bad stomachache or lagging, or he's just having a bad game, and that happens. So Not gonna go too hard on these players, although there was some really questionable move. There's a Blink Dream Coil. The Clock Hook gets blocked right now. Black Hole gets cast, but he's gonna go down. The Exorcism Ghost is just everywhere. He does end up going down, but he does have Aegis. Scourge actually fighting out this one pretty well. Sentinel still in this, but not anymore as we see the Crobless comes back. Crystal Maiden says, I don't care about a life drain, bro. I see STQ gets a double kill here. Teamfight was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be, and this is true to how good Starsboba is. They're really down in terms of kills. Before that teamfight, it was like 16 to maybe 24, something like that. They were down a good 8 to 10 kills. But that teamfight came out really even. If Crobless did not have that Aegis, I would say Sentinel would have came out ahead. So like, they had the nice black hole, good focus fire, because in the middle of that team fight I would not have known where the Crobless was, because goats are flying around, Diabolic Edict, Lesh O, and Black Hole, just too much animation, but they correctly identified where the Crobless was and just focused her and killed her. Exorcism Ghost all goes away. I actually believe that the Aegis would be better off to be put on the Lesh, and you send the Lesh in to use all his mana, tank it up, and then have a crop to follow up, because like I said, the ghosts go away, and it doesn't help when you have a Crobless comes back alive. I mean, he's a decent nuker, but that's it. So I think the Aegis would be a better use on this Lesh, and Lesh is getting so focused on. He's not really helping that. He's just going for initiation items. This is so damn strange. So damn strange. But the Blink Dagger is the Blink Dagger is up on the Shaker, so it's fine. Where's Crystal Maiden's Blink Dagger? Let's check. Let's check gold. Oh, anything on the Crow? Nope. Disappoint. Meanwhile, we have Invoker farming as well. Invoker's got his book 3 finished by far, and let me see how much gold is in the bank. 800 gold. I suppose he's going to go for face boots now, or maybe go for strength shreds, because does need to worry about HP issue. Crystal Maiden gets caught alone by the Clockwork. Can he gets help though? He's getting some help. Crystal Maiden is going to go down regardless. Diabolic Edict being cast. Really low HP. It's a Crobless, but not enough focus fire being dropped on him. He's still going to go down. What? Did he just die to casting under the ward? That Rekka got the kill. I guess Rekka was chasing him and he was trying to cast and he just died. That was... Well, we don't know what he's thinking, so, we can't really say too much. Yeah. Looks like Puck nuking it back and forth. Starsboba coming on the verge of comeback, I guess. There's a Malphus going against the Shaker, trying to get focus on him, but these illusions actually, summons actually doing significant amount of damage. Trying to bring down this tower. Just right-click on the tower, guys. Don't be chasing off heroes. Come on. Last tower is right-click tower. Enigma, what are you doing? You don't even have a Blink Dagger. Just right-click the tower, my friend. Okay. All right, Enigma. Alright, DGC, calm down. Alright, now we have a single teleport in. Who is that gonna be? That is gonna be the Crystal Maiden. Look at how boss she is. Not gonna live to tell the tale, but that's gonna set up this Shaker ult. Yes, indeed. Shaker when able to cast its third spell, but there's a Black Hole. Black Hole does not get cancelled. Nicely protected by the Clockwork here. Looks like Lesh has to get the heck out. He has a Blink Dagger, so he should be fine. Invoker, just turn everything to Wex, please. Wex, or Ghost Walk. He does have to Ghost Walk, but there's a Sentry Ward. There's a Sentry Ward. The creep is giving away, and that should be the end of that engagement. Here comes Crobless. What was she in that entire engagement? So Scourge actually not leading as much as I thought. Sentinel winning these, or at least coming out even in these last couple of team fights. Questionable TP by the Crystal Maiden. Really boss move, but don't forget your CM. I know sometimes you go 509, you're like, oh shoot, I'm unstoppable. But your CM, just calm down. Looks like Enigma. I like this spell. Don't go for a Blink Dagger. You don't need to go for a Blink Dagger, especially against Crop and the Lesh. You blink in, you just die. But in this case here, you just tank up, because tanking is more important in this phase. Just channel you could walk in your Black Hole, because the team fight is just so cluster F. Everyone's clumping. There's so many spells in the way. You could basically just walk in and just get off the Black Hole. As he's been doing a fairly good job. These Black Holes are actually quite impressive. So pretty decent game so far for both teams. Starsboba on the verge of a comeback. I want to say the scores drawing closer and closer. 22 and 29. Crop is farming it up right now. Let's check out how she is doing on the gold. Got 1,000 gold in the bank. Check out how Lesh is doing. Lesh's got 200 gold in the bank. What did he farm is the question. I guess nothing. I don't think he died in the last team fight. Anything on the Crows? Nothing. So I wonder where the hell his gold is. And of course, Invoker still when walking around so slow. What is he? You do know that you walk slower, correct? Does he sense invisible guy? What? Like I said, there is Pinoy Dota, and there is he scouting? This is a pretty shitty form of scouting because you move freaking, you know, a yard in 8 miles. Oh, he's ganking. Oh, Confucius says, sense it makes some. Trying to nice gank, bro. Guys, strong gank. Oh. Okay. If you're wondering why he didn't cast any spells, he couldn't because he went into Ghost Walk. He probably had, like, you know, his spirits up or something. As we see Shaker initiating a team fight, getting initiated in a team fight, doing his Shaker dance. I don't know why Clock. Oh, nice dodge. I don't know why Clockwork hooked into 5. That was. Oh, nice blink. Some blinka dagger action. Yeah, I don't know why Clockwork just went in against the whole team. Yeah, but let's go back to the Invoker point. He had Ghost Walk on, of course, so that's one of his spells. The second spell is probably his Forge Spirit. He broke out Invis, summoned everything, and quickly invoked Cold Snap. But then after that, he couldn't do too much. So, Hugo looks like we have some Roshan fights of some sorts. With the Clockwork down, I do believe Scourge can make a go for it. Clockwork was instrumental in them winning these fights, but with the Shaker ult down as well, they probably don't want to go. Or maybe they do. Shaker poised in position. Single Eidolon is going to scout them out. Cancel the Blinkataga. No? Okay. Necro 3's ever being so annoying. Here comes the Clockwork. He's back. He doesn't have a TP to TP2. I mean, he doesn't have a first tower to TP2, but here comes the second tower. Some Team Ancient creeping, and here comes the Clock. I don't think the Scourge right idea was to wait around. Maybe they realized they couldn't take the Roche, so they're just camping around so the Sentinel doesn't take it. But right now, Sentinel doing a smart thing here, using their most mobile hero, which is the Puck, and push, and force the Scourge to get away. So it looks like both teams just trying to deny the Roche to each other. Oh, Clockwork is going to find him the Shaker. Wow! This Clock is just... I mean, those are great hooks, but... he's going to die before he kills the Shaker. Yeah, indeed, he will. Oh, Axe is going to help out there, but still, that was a pretty bad exchange. Wow! Meteor, Tornado being dropped down. There's a Mecha. Where's the Black Hole is the question, though. He is silenced at this point. Croblet's doing an insane amount of silence. Crystal Maiden, very low HP, still going to run right. And yes, Croblet's going to get the kill, indeed. Now going to work on Shaker here. STQ doing so much damage right now. Phase Boot going to catch up. Where's the slow? I think Shiva slow might be still on cooldown here. Pugna, they're going to try it on the Pugna. Pugna's going to go down for sure, indeed. He will. Yes. And then now it looks like Beastmaster, those ghost damage is just absolutely insane. There's the Karen Swarm going to bring him down. So team fight completely won by the Scourge team. And I have no idea why, again, why Starsboba is more aggressive than they really need to be. I really like their aggression. Usually it pays off. It's really nice. But Clockwork initiating against the entire team when his own team is not really on there. Maybe his team, he thought his team could be there, but then, you know, they don't fly. They don't hook in like crazy. So it's just overall a little bit of out of position there for everyone, or just a little bit of miscalculation for the Sentinel team. But they're going to give away a team fight and also the Aegis to the Scourge. And let's see if Lesh is going to pick this one up. No, Invoker's going to pick this one up. Not a bad choice, because Invoker does have, you know, fairly decent spell. Like a fairly decent spell set. He has the best spell set in the game, right? So he, you know, he's gonna be casting level 16, not the highest level Invoker in this point of the game, but that's all right. He's gonna get his level 4 Invoker right after this Creep Wave, and that should help his spell casting quite a bit. I actually would go for. I'm surprised that there's so little Force Staffs, to be honest, on the Scourge team. Simply because there's a Dream Core, there's a Black Hole, like these are, and there's a Cog, like there's these 3 huge spells that you could get away with a Force Staff, but 0 Force Staff. So I mean, they're winning right now, as suggested by the hero score counter, but I think some of these item choices could be a little bit better, but let's see. Invoker is gonna be making. No, he's gonna go for Axe Step. Okay, going for it. More HP. Why do you need a Force Staff away when you could just tank it all? What a brutal way to think about this situation, you know. It's like it's like, you know, it's like two boxer. Like it's like Ali. Well, actually, Ali is a pretty bad example because he's both agile and strong, right? But yeah, it's like two boxers. You could dodge the attack, or you could just tank it up. I guess Scourge is just gonna tank it up. Definitely not the most you know, eloquent way to do this. But BKB finish on Tormented Soul. Lots of HP on Invoker. Crystal Maiden, 1,000 HP. Shaker 1,200, and Crobbless 2,100 with like a gazillion armor damage block, and also BKB. Here we go. Are we gonna initiate? Is the question. Puck blinked in, and he's dead. Did he orbit or blink in? In either case, he dead. And now he has 60 seconds to think about why he did that. Because God knows we're not gonna spend 60 seconds thinking about why he did that. That made no sense. Am I getting trolled? Am I getting trolled? Like, I feel like I'm getting trolled. How do you have such a well-played game one and then... No, I'm still going to go back to my theory. When you hear us winning and only like, oh man, look at that aggressive play, right? And then when you're losing, it's like, oh, you know. Sometimes you just don't know what they're thinking. Just don't know what they're thinking. Battling here, it looks like we have the Beastmaster and the Pugna being pushed. We have a Plate Mail and a Ogre Axe on Rekka. Beastmaster has 0 TP scroll. Perfect play here. This being played by on both sides here. Both teams trying to push. Looks like Scourge Team will be the one that's doing the pushing right now. AoE spells being dropped left and right here. Let's see what the inventory of Invoker is going to be in terms of skills. We saw some nice Deafening Blast Meteor. Looks like the wow, look at the damage. Diabolic Edict, Exorcism going on the tower. Come on, just tank it. Tank that one. Right, here's some Crobbless facts, right? Someone on Playdota Advanced Mechanic Forum tested level 6 Crobbless ult or level 1 Crobbless ult. Oh, BKB, Strunk. Nice. That's gotta be the weakest push I've ever seen. Not gonna lie, Dreamcold is gonna catch Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden's gonna die, and everyone says, "Low, see you." Oh, they're gonna come right back. Invoker's gonna rescue. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. There's a Blink Dagger coming from the Tormented. So there's a BKB. He gets roared. Doesn't care what I say earlier. Doesn't care about getting roared. Doesn't care about getting Black Hole. As long as he doesn't get nuked down. And he's not nuking down right now. In fact, he's nuking down everyone else. Trunks. Here comes the Shaker. There's a Blink Dagger initiation. Where's the Echo Slam? No Echo Slam. There's the Echo Slam. But that's it. Okay. That was anticlimactic. Looks like Shaker's gonna go down. Pops his Django. Gonna go down. Puck being sent in the air. Black hole. Black hole. No DPS though. Unfortunately. Oh, there's a DPS from the Puck. Now there's one kill right now. Gonna go for the second kill. He does gonna go down to the Luge Orb. There's the Aegis gonna be spawned. Are they gonna clump him? I don't think they could get the kill. In fact, they cannot. Here comes the Crobbless. Shiva's gonna miss. Mana burn damage being claimed. There's a BKB being popped. So many BKBs on intelligence heroes in this game right now. Puck doing a little bit of harassment as well. Here comes Enigma with the buyback, or did he just die? Looks like Midnight Pulse gonna be dropped. Invoker's gonna be absolutely fine. Do we have another Roar? Roar does have a fairly low cooldown. I think he's almost there. He's almost... No. Still 14 seconds. Okay, never mind. Alright. Okay, so I was saying during that push going on, Crobbless ult, right? Level 1. And if you go push a mid tower, a tier 1 mid tower with the level 1 ult with Crobbless, someone tested this. If you stand a 600 range away from the tower, and with your Crobbless, yes, like this, you will do about 400 damage to the tower. Pretty decent damage. If you stand right under the tower, like 100 range from the tower, you would do about double that. 800 damage. So a lot of times we see player asking, how do you increase Crobbless's ult's damage? There's two ways to do so. One is to get minus armor on the enemy hero because they are affected by minus armor. They're affected by armor. Oh, let me take that back. Minus armor will increase your exorcism damage. Let's leave it at that. Let's keep it simple. The second thing is you can make your ghost attack faster if you stand closer to enemy hero. Because how your ghost attack is like it shoots out and attack once and then comes back to you. Imagine carrier, right? Carrier in StarCraft. I'm sure you guys know what a carrier is. Yeah, it goes out attack and then comes back to the Acropolis. But the closer you are to the target, it will attack. It will go out attack faster and come back to you faster. So that's kind of deal. BKB int heroes come in. Whoa! And there's a silence. That's all right. Exorcism Ghost not doing too much. There's a stun just to basically slow him down, and that's kind of pretty much it. Exorcism does have a fairly long cooldown, so you can't be jumping out into every fight. But it looks like Rekka is just bossing it up. He's gonna end up going down. I'm not too sure why they went back. I think the roar went on the Starsboba. They just I don't understand these fights. They got the roar, just run home, my friends. But no, here comes even more fighting going on. They are gonna pick up the Crystal Maiden, but my friend, is that where the black hole? Black hole? No, David gonna get focused. Nice ice wall being dropped down, and that is the death of that Enigma. 2 heroes alive for the Sentinel. And yep. That's why, yeah, let's go back to the Acropolis item sets and how his exorcism works. That's why it's also a pretty decent choice sometimes to go for increased movement speed items, such as Phase Boost and such as Eel Scepter. Not only do you move so quickly, you could catch up with the all the exorcism damage and all that stuff. But also give you a little bit of intrinsic survivability there as well, because you could run faster. You don't get hit as much. So pretty cool stuff. As we see Scourge pushing it into the base. Nothing too much the Scourge Sentinel team could do about that. Mid-racks gonna go down. Are they gonna turn to top is the question, or are they gonna swing back? Looks like they're gonna swing back right now. BKB down to 8 seconds for the Acropolis. How many seconds for the Lesh is the question. 8 seconds as well. So the BKB is still very healthy. Oh, they're trying to get it. Wow. Dream Coil gonna break the lasso. Uh-oh. Nice. Strong play. Strong play. Quick, slow on the Ghost Walk though. Not gonna lie. Yep, all these guys trying to pick up armor, trying to reduce the effect of all the exorcism damage. Blade Mail being picked up. Okay, interesting choice here for the Beastmaster. Blade Mail would do a lot against. Well, actually, I take that back. Blade Mail would do nothing, because guess what? Blade Mail does pure damage, and pure damage gets blocked by magical immunity. Yep. So, and Lesh and Acropolis generally will be like, oh shoot, can't tank that. But now they say, I got BKB, don't trip, got this. So not too sure whether that's the best item choice, but what would you get in this case? I would get Necrobook, to be honest, because he gives you more tanking stuff. And again, whenever you kill the blue one, lots of damage being splashed about. Splashed about indeed. We have Sentinel gonna smoke up and try to do something. All their ultimates are on cooldown, almost. Puck and Beastmaster's ults are coming off cooldown very soon. Are we gonna see some sick hook in from our captain here today? Excuse me. You know, instead of everyone getting plate mail, I say if the clock got like a Vlad, that wouldn't be bad at all. Considering that's 5 armor for 2,000 gold for your entire team. Really good, actually. You know, instead of everyone getting chainmails. Goes easy on the inventory slots as well. Rekka trying to farm something up, but I wonder what he is farming up. He does. Well, the puck has 3k gold, so I guess he's gonna finish his hex right now. Indeed, he will have it after that wave. Yes. I guess Pugna doing the same thing. Will hex matter? I don't think hex matter in this case here, because again, double BKB, too tough to deal with. I wonder what Sentinel could be getting. One thing they should have by now, and they don't, and it's really hurting them, is Django. You might be thinking like, why Django? Well, when they pop the Exorcism and when they pop the Ghost, you don't want to fight that. You want to run the hell out. And Django will help you. A 15 15% burst in movement speed is no joke. That's like everyone on team getting a phase boot bonus right off the bat. That will help you run. And considering that the Scourge team doesn't have anything like Dream Coil or Black Hole like you do, you could make running very easily. So a little bit of oversight in my opinion that Sentinel doesn't have a Django. Meanwhile Scourge does. Scourge will be chasing you with their Djangos, and you can't outrun them. So that's actually pretty bad. Pretty bad if you ask me. Is the Crabbless going to use his Exorcism is the question? Yes, indeed he will. Cold Snap going to be dropped on this Invoker. Dropped on the Crop. No, I mean Roshan. Calling everything except this except the name. And looks like Invoker going to pick up the Aegis. Cheese should be on Crop. Nope, looks like going to give it. Where? What? Talk about this in just a bit as we see Pugna goes in right now, tanks up everything. Who is he focusing? Nothing right now. He's life draining, but he's not getting any life back as he's taking so much damage in return right now. Crowbless 1v3 MP. Blaymail, come on, bro. You the one dying. You the one dying. Trunks doubling it up. Gonna go for triple. Gonna go for triple. Black Hole coming in right now. Crystal Maiden. Oh, he's gonna go down. There's a nice tornado gonna send him up in the air. And Midnight Pulse not gonna do that much. And that looks like Loveless. Loves is sex. Picks up a double kill. What happened to the cheese? Did someone just use it? Did someone just kill it? That's probably it. Looks like we have a buyback from the Tormentus. So, gonna get himself a free kill against Quarter. Trunks not having the best early game. I think I saw him was like 1-5 or something like that. But now, having a game of his life. 13-8. Been very, very efficient. 19 assists. Dang, dude. So, right now it is Scourge. Gonna be pushing it in. Going for the throne, just like the same way that Starsboba won game number 1. And forget the Raxus, just kill the tree, and nothing Starsboba could do about it. Pretty well played for the Scourge team. I wish I could say the same for Starsboba. I can't. My conscience prevents me to say that. Because Rekka, I mean, if Rekka didn't feed 4 times in the beginning, I think this would be a lot closer game. Clockwork, some solo heroics. Wow, was the roar really necessary? Crabbless doing sick amount of damage. No one's attacking the tree. I'm just watching this game. Looks, Exorcism's down. Are they gonna defend? Oh come on. Oh come on. Now here comes the gang train. Oh, choo choo. There's 1 kill. Invoker invoking them spells around. Cold Snap. Where's the ice wall, my friend? Oh, there's the ice wall. Calling it. Nice ice wall. I'm gonna get 2 or 3 there. And looks like Crowd might be dead. Split Earth. Oh, gets Hex and he's gonna go down. Sentinel's still defending, by the way. It looks like he's gonna go down to a couple of right clicks. And yep. STQ is like, remember this? Remember this? I did that to you like 8 times in the mid lane. And yep, that's the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Not too much late game analysis. I will be bringing you game 3 as well. So I'm gonna attack you. Yeah, I'll be bringing you game number 3 of this best of 3 series. The game is tied 1-1 right now. Very interesting hero choices and game so far. And that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Luminous signing off. Gee, guys.